I went into a supermarket and bought a bunch of dongs. Ooh, damn, so heavy. I put the shopping bag on the floor and stretched. Then I opened the shopping bag, took out a pack of dongs, and opened the seal. I wonder what kind of face it had. I put one of the dongs in my hand and thought. I'm certain it was something like this. I draw a face in the dong using a small stick that came with the shopping bag. They should be fine. But this is still an amateur job. There should be about 100 of them, if I remember correctly. Is this what I'm making now? I guess I have no choice but to do this, or else she'll feel sad again. Poke, 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 poke. After, I soaked it in some red food coloring. An hour had passed without me realizing it. I'm almost done. I sighed, finally realizing that I'm quite thirsty. Good thing I have some dongs in front of me. So
Wow!
I'm willing to swallow my own saliva.
Oh my god.
I seem really focused here. I guess this is just a simple job for me. I stand up to drink some water. And then, I return to the room. My father was there. Watching him like that, something tightened in my chest. I started to feel ticked off. What are you doing? I broke the silence.
It's about this. Look.
He holds up the dong, and smiles.
That's right. It's the Big Dong family. This sure brings back memories.
I just stood at the door and stayed silent.
What are you going to do with this? Hey, Tomoya-kun.
Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm doing this for someone.
I see. For a friend?
Yeah.
Well then, won't you let me help you out? Let me help out?
Why?
I want to help if it's one of your friends. It might give your friend the courage to talk about their problems.
Just leave me alone. I don't like the way you put it. Why is it necessary for you to talk to my friends? Aren't you my father? Why are you talking to me like I'm one of your friends? Are you going to drag my friend into this as well? I wanted to ask those questions. I wanted an answer.
You see, I'm good at this. I'm good at dong making.
He tried to take the bamboo stick I was holding. Stop it. I pushed his hand away.
Don't touch my dogs!
Ellipses.
He was surprised as he looked into my face. Stop it. It doesn't really matter to you now, does it? Opposing my father, I chose the best words I could say,
Ellipses.
and I bowed my head as always. But he's still looking at me. Not like his own child, but like a friend that he had hurt. I quickly gather all the dongs that are lying on the table, and I stuff them inside the bag and leave the room without looking at him. I hate this. I don't belong here. I don't really have a place to go. I don't need to lie to myself anymore. I don't want this anymore. That's enough. I've had enough. Pant, pant. My lungs are in pain as I finally stop running. My entire body is really tired now. I don't have any idea how far I've run. It's just that I found myself here before I realized it. Furukawa is standing just ahead of me. Furukawa. I approached her, although my legs are a little shaky. Furukawa. I called her name again.
Yes?
She replied. I couldn't say anything though. I wonder what's wrong with me.
You're a Batman!
She tilts her head. I stand and breathe heavily.
Are you tired?
No, not really.
Well, what's that?
I suddenly remembered as she asked about the supermarket bag that's in my hand. This? It's for you. She takes the bag and looks inside. And inside are a bunch of dongs with faces.
Wow! It's a big dog family!
Yes, it is.
They really are a big family.
Yep. One big family.
And I want to be with them.
Yeah. You can become one of them.
That was a really creepy laugh for the situation.
Wow. Of course.
She looked inside the bag for a while, smiling. And here I am, watching her look at dongs. Before I realized, I've already calmed down.
That's your hobby? Watching people look at dogs?
Definitely.
Oh.
After a while, we went to the park. I sit down on a bench and look at the swings.
I was here. I was being called Curry Master Painter just a while ago.
Huh? The sudden words caught me off guard.
I'm talking about the self-portrait.
Oh, yeah. The story earlier at lunch. I was forced into...
Oh god.
I was forced into being a catcher a lot.
We sure have the same bad luck, don't we?
Indeed. Though not as bad as your yummy portrait.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I was always clumsy. That's why I was teased a lot. And even now.
I look at her face. She put both hands on her chest. As if in pain.
When I realized it, I was all alone.
That's when I understood what had happened to her after school.
Even though cleaning duty wasn't over, I went to the courtyard alone.
Oh, I see. I became depressed as I listened to her story. No, I guess depressed is not the right word. Because she was smiling. Just watching her this way makes me feel better. You know, maybe there's something I can do for her. If she's ever alone, it would be nice if we could get together. When you feel like crying because you're lonely, just call me. 1-800-BATMAN.
Thank you.
You wouldn't be lonely if you did that, right?
Well, I might be bothering you.
You're wrong, Furukawa. It's what I want to do. It won't bother me, because I don't have anything to worry about. Don't worry about bothering me. I'm always bored anyway.
I understand. I'll call you when I'll get the bat lamp up. when I feel like crying.
The bat signal, you
Bad
derp.
signal. I'm sorry. I don't watch a lot of Batman. It's my parents.
You should listen to your parents more.
The bat signal. There you go.
Now introducing bat merchandise. Lamps. We got.
Hey,
Now
Batman.
available on the channel.
Hey, Batman. Hey, Batman. You want to work together as Batman and Batman and get some merchandise,
No.
get a business going?
I work alone,
Oh,
but I'll also do my best,
okay.
so I won't have to call you.
I wish you luck.
Anyway,
Right. You should do that too.
But I'll also do my best, so I won't have to call you.
Right. You should do that too.
Yes.
But if you don't call out to me, that would make me feel lonely. No. But maybe that would be good. It would mean that she's trying her best. For some reason, I don't know anymore.
If I don't call out to you,
Huh?
you bored?
Yeah. I'm bored.
But you're Batman. Well then, I'll call you, even though I'm trying my best. Is that alright with you?
Yeah. That's fine. Because I'm Batman.
Okay.
My stomach grumbles as we walk towards Furukawa's house. And just up ahead, two figures are approaching us. That's enough for me to figure out that it's our parents.
It's time to come home, Nagisa.
Yo. I greet him.
Oh! Aren't you Cosmos Saito?
Ara, Universe, Taru, Sad, Batman.
Hey, don't just change my name. I'm Batman.
It's Batman-san! Dad, Mom. That's the guy with the uncool name.
Fuck you.
Aru, did you come to play again?
Well,
You should snatch her away if you're a man! But even then, I won't just give her to the likes of you.
Akio-san, no one said anything about that.
Whoa! I should take conclusions there. Sorry about that.
you're pretty cheerful jumping to conclusions. It seems like this person has always been straightforward with his opinions throughout his life.
Please come in, Batman.
That's right. Don't just sneak in like you're her lover.
How about it? Will we worry your parents?
No, not really. But I guess Furukawa really saved me this time. I'll be going home now. That's what I said.
I see. Off you go then. Scram!
Really? That's too bad. Come back again tomorrow, okay?
Alright. See you later, Furukawa.
What is this?
It's not a choice.
Have we entered some kind of foreign country?
That's my native language.
Oh.
What's going on? I just saw a blank page.
We got a bunch of weird Japanese writing.
indeed.
Sure.
Anyway.
The three of them reply at the same time.
I guess that's
You didn't say it to me, right? Hey! You ain't got with me, so why are you calling me by my last name? Damn you. Call me Akio-sama next time.
Calm down, Akio-san.
It's Akio-sama!
Yes, Akio-sama.
They sure are a funny family.
Good night then, Batman-san!
I burn her smile into my memory and leave.
Batman has the ability to do that.
Yeah, that's
He's,
a super.
he's the world's greatest detective. He's got to have a photographic memory.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
My wood's bent.
No! Don't go there!
So last time this was a robot speaking.
Yeah.
The next scene was the floor. I'm watching that floor steadily.
My wood's bent.
Batman, get
What
your
is
wood
it?
out of this.
I can feel something coming toward me. I move my neck vertically. Doing so, my field of vision changes. The girl is there. The girl who has always been watching me.
The grill.
The girl stretched out her hand to me. Then I faced her and stretched out my own hand. Our hands held onto one another. I couldn't feel anything. But even still, I know that we touched each other.
Oh.
At the same time. At the same time, I began to feel it.
Oh.
That I really... Stop it! That I really have been born into this world. I exist here. The girl can't touch me.
She can.
Oh.
This is... This is a sad world, but she is tender. As I touch the girl's... God damn it! Let me get through my part of that limb!
Is this another freaking opening?
Oh my god.
Oh. As I touched the girl's hand, my heart was filled with both sadness and tenderness at the same time. I was born here for her. I sacrificed everything about living in a new world which would possibly have brought me happiness. The girl took my hand, helped me stand up, and let go. Then she stood several steps before me and clapped her hands. I started walking in her direction. That's right, I'm learning how to walk. My memory's a blur. If I don't try my hardest, I won't remember. The girl is clapping her hands. I walk. But my legs do not move the way I want them to. And then I collapse onto the floor again. Nevertheless, we keep repeating this process over again, and the girl would take my hand so I could stand up. How many times have I fallen like this? Finally, I struggled to stand in front of her. Even though I was half the girl's height, she took my body into her arms. Wouldn't this be the girl?
Probably.
Sing.
No, it's not. Go ahead. Just...
No, that's definitely the girl.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
She's saying you really did well. I wouldn't say that to her.
The girl just built him, and he's like saying he did very well because.
No, what? No.
No, the thing is, she just picked him up. And now she's saying to him, you did really well because he's learning how to stand and walk.
You did.
Way to read the situation. Jeez.
You did really well.
The warmth. The only warmth there was in this world. The warmth that I was searching for. However, with a body of junk, I couldn't feel that warmth. I looked up at her face. I had a lot of things to ask her. However, I didn't have a mouth, so I couldn't ask. I turned my face to the window. It was a window whose light was always bright. I want to see the outside world. I want to see this apocalyptic world with my own eyes.
You actually say that word. Nice.
What is it, like Japanese text for you guys?
No, that's how much that. That's how I did that. I couldn't say it because I'm weird.
My eyes hurt as they were hit in the morning by sunlight. Why did I wake up this early? I have enough time to make it in time for first period. It's not that I don't want to be late. I got up and changed my clothes. I made my way to the living room, stepping over my snoring father's body. The scenery looks somehow different. I can see plenty of students that go to the same school as I do. Well, this is pretty normal.
Good morning. Morning.
I'm standing still nearby those students greeting each other repeatedly. There's no one for me to greet. Nobody at all. All of them were just passing by me, smiling. I'm sure no one even noticed I was there. That's why I decided to go somewhere else. It's not like anybody is going to call out and stop me. I'll be late then.
Where are you going?
Someone has tugged at me. She seems like a familiar person. She's a friend, just like me. A radiant of this transparent world.
Batman-san, the school was this way.
That's right. My mistake.
How can you make a mistake? Everyone's going this way.
That just makes me want to go the other way. I'm a rebel.
No! You finally got here without being late. So, let's go together.
Within this crowd, walking side by side with this girl. It's a situation that makes me shiver just thinking about it. You go on ahead without me.
I can't do that. If you don't go, I'll stay here with you.
You'll be late.
That's okay.
I stood there, watching the number of students going by decrease. We're running late.
We'll make it if we leave now.
Maybe.
Yes.
In the first place, you don't see me as someone who wasn't supposed to be seen like everyone else. Isn't this just an appearance and situation you should look like when you're wearing... What the fuck?
What?
Isn't this an appearance and situation where you should look like you're the one wearing that someone else might see? Let's hurry.
Okay.
In the middle of the slope, there was a girl standing at the sky. Her face was familiar, so I stopped without a thought.
Something wrong, Batman-san? Is she your friend?
No, not really. Let's go.